Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, day 2 of my juice fast. And at this point, I'm not really following any recipes. I'm just kind of just putting things together. And really, if you add apples and lemon, it usually turns out pretty good anyway. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my morning juice. I've got half a bunch of parsley, curly parsley. And I've got 5 leaves of collard greens. 1 big Golden Delicious organic apple. I've got half a bunch celery. And I've got 5 carrots, 2 Roma tomatoes, 2 regular organic tomatoes, a zucchini, a lemon with the peel on. I've got half of a beet. And I've actually got 3 heads of romaine, but they're not all that big. And then I've got 2 cucumbers. So I'm going to juice this up and show you guys how much it makes, and that will determine if I'm going to add a coconut this morning or not. Okay, you guys, I'm all done juicing. I am on my way to clinicals. So I juiced my morning juice, and I'm going to take that with me, and then I'm going to come back before my afternoon class and juice and take that with me. So for this morning, I got a full 2 quarts, so 60 ounces. Nice purple color. I did try it. I did end up adding the coconut just to give it, you know, some sweetness and add a little body to it. This is such a pretty color. Yesterday my instructor asked me what I was drinking and she said it looked really gross, so maybe this will be a little more appetizing looking to her. So yep, I got a full 2 quarts. Full 2 quarts and a little bit more, and it is very yummy. It actually turned out really perfect. I've never made this recipe before, just kind of threw everything together, and that's kind of how I do my juices. I'm going to kind of look around and see what other recipes are out there, just kind of experiment, maybe get a little more simple, because I always end up using so many ingredients. But today is juice fast day number 2 and my morning juice, and I'll see you all a little bit later. Hey guys, it's Melissa, and the last time you guys saw me it was about 5 o'clock this morning, and now it's about noon. So I decided just to bring the 1 quart with me this morning. So I've had 1 quart of the juice I made this morning, and I've had about 20 ounces of water. And unlike yesterday I had really no cravings. I smelled cooked food. I didn't really want it. Wasn't really hungry. Yesterday was a really good day. Today, however, I've had some headaches. I've only got about 4 hours sleep last night max. This program's killing me. If it wasn't for the juices, I wouldn't even be able to move right now. So I have some headaches and some muscle pain, especially in like my arms, my upper arms. So I don't know if that's just a detox thing or what's going on. I may or may not include some liquid amino, so I'm not sure about that. So pretty good day though. I'm staying on track. I am dedicated to doing this for sure. So the headaches come and go, and then the muscle soreness comes and goes, a little bit of hunger, but I am here now. I had a quick break from my last class to my next class, which I'm headed to now, and I came home and I juiced 4 oranges. I ended up with 10 ounces. I didn't strain it, but I'm just going to drink it anyways, because I know like absolutely no fiber really when you're juice fasting. You want the minimum, the least amount of fiber as possible. But I just used this because it was quick and easy. It's easier to clean. I don't have much time. I had a whole like 15 minutes, but I also want to get this on video for you guys and for my own tracking. So I just juiced 4 oranges with this. Ended up with 10 ounces, and I'm hoping this really gives me some energy. And then I've got my other quart of juice from this morning. It's nice and cold and chilled, and I'm going to kind of make this last me through my 3-hour lecture. It's been a really long day. I had clinicals this morning, and it's just tomorrow I have to start on the floor and the tests and the studying and everything, and so it's kind of nice to do the juice fast because I really don't have to think about food too much. I don't have to prepare a whole lot for myself. I can kind of do stuff in advance for the kids. And yep, so I'm gonna head to school now. I'm gonna drink this orange juice really quick. I'm gonna take the other juice with me to school, fill up my water bottle really quick, bring that with me, and then I'm gonna run home and I'm gonna make probably 1.5 quarts to 2 quarts of green juice for the rest of this evening. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. If you have not tried fresh squeezed OJ, I highly encourage you to try it. It is so good, so sweet, and perfect. Drink your OJ, make it yourself. Hey guys, it's Melissa, and I am back to show you my evening juice. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon, well, early evening, and definitely an amateur, and I just kind of threw stuff together, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm really not quite sure this time, but I have some grapes that were actually frozen and they're thawed out, and I've got a whole head of red cabbage that just really need to be used up. I've got half a bunch of dandelion greens. I've got 2 zucchini, 3 cucumbers, half of a bunch of celery, and I think 4 or 5 of the collard greens from earlier. And I've got 2 really big Golden Delicious apples. I cut them up just to make them fit in the juicer a little bit easier. And I just made my son some fresh apple juice. He's been asking for it for a couple of days now, so I filled it all the way to the top, and he'll have that for later. So I've got the 2 apples, Golden Delicious, and these ingredients, and the grapes and the cabbage, and the dandelion greens, and I'll see how that turns out and see how much I get. I will be right back. Okay guys, I am all done juicing, and I think I ended up with enough juice for the rest of the night. I'm actually really quite shocked at how much that little bit yielded for me. I mean, I don't know if it was a big head of purple cabbage or what, but let me show you. 2 full quarts. So I was at about 80 ounces of juice, and this is about 60 ounces. So again, I'm about at 140 ounces. So it's pretty good. I hope to kind of slowly decrease that a little bit to be like around 120 ounces, 100 to 120. But nonetheless, I tasted it and it tastes fantastic. It is so yummy. So this is my evening juice, and I totally made it through day 2 just fine. So I hope all of you guys have a really good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey you guys, it's about 9 o'clock, and we just got home from martial arts. Had a really good workout, have some muscle soreness just because I'm just on the juices. But all in all, it was a really good day 2 of my juice fast. But I just wanted to tell you that I had some super temptation today. I mean super. The kids were hungry and their dad was hungry, and they all went to Burger King and went through the drive-thru and decided to eat it all in the car on the way home. And I was a little bit hungry because I just brought 1 quart with me, and then I'm drinking the other quart of juice now. And with some serious temptation and some serious willpower. Now I definitely have, you know, some issues with food, some serious issues with food, but I am so determined to make it through this juice fast. I can do 10 days because I can eat after that. I can eat for millions and thousands, well not millions, but you know, I can eat for, you know, all the days of my life if I want to. So I am definitely sticking to it, but the temptation is there. It was right in my face and I prevailed. So I'm off to finish my juice. Just want to let you guys know, kind of do a little recap at the end of the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.